Hello, welcome back to Star Wars Squadrons. I've been playing a little bit of multiplayer in this now. I'm not gonna say I'm super good, but I I'm better than most of the people I get matched up against, at least. I think my average kill per game in dogfight, that is, dogfight is a non-ranked stuff, so I might be bullying people who've just gotten the game or who don't really like. That's good. who haven't played these kinds of games before, really. My average kill per game, I think, is like 9, which is almost one third of a team's worth of kills it need to win, which is really good.
The Empire won't push into our territory again anytime soon.
Thanks to our new pilot.
Yeah, and thanks to the rest of us. This isn't a race, all right? We're a team.
You're right, Gunny. But still, nice flying out there.
Thank you.
Speaking of fancy flying,
I think they heard me
I was
speaking.
thinking about the Dragon Void run from a few years back. You see that one, Keo?
Oh, sure. I caught the whole thing on the HoloNet.
Yeah, me too. I watched the entire thing, but for the life of me, I can't recall who won.
I think it was
Me.
one of the Ash twins. No, wait. Dylan Vuk.
Yeah, that's it. Boy, he was something else back then. In fact, the only pilot I've seen that comes close since is Keo here.
Oh, come on. Dylan Vuk's got 9 championships under his belt. I've only got 5.
Well, fun as this is, Commander Javes has someone special waiting for us in the briefing room. Let's get in there and find out what's next.
Let's meet. I'm gonna make a prediction. Because if they're hyping up the character, it has to be someone from, like, you know, someone we know, a familiar face. So I'm gonna say maybe it is Hera Syndulla, maybe. Oh no, it's fucking oh,
I helped Talus Group
Wedge
chase it
and
away
Tilly's.
from a medical convoy towards Yavin. It's pinned in the upper atmosphere with no hyperdrive, but too many fighters for Talus Group to handle alone.
This is Luke Skywalker's friend.
Both of us. Come.
Wait, no, that's is that? No, that's
I hear you're the reason I was able to finally get a comm through. I have a Star Destroyer problem that Vanguard might be able to help me solve.
We need a Star Destroyer for
this guy
Project
becomes
Star.
Luke Skywalker's friend.
Intact. Now we prove what Vanguard's made of. Wedge, if you would.
Wedge is he used to be a TIE fighter pilot, I believe. Who like defected from the Imperial Academy, and I think he flies with Luke Skywalker at some point, at least in episode 6, I think. He was the guy who Luke meets at Hoth, is it? Or is it? Yeah, it's Hoth, right? Where he meets his friend. Oh no, it's not Hoth. It's at Yavin, right? Oh, who cares?
Everyone here?
Nerd bullshit. Yes, everyone's here. It kind of scared me for a moment there.
As you may have overheard, Talus Group has cornered the Imperial Star Destroyer Victorum above the planet Yavin. They're in tough, but it's presented a great opportunity for us to jump in and not only disable that Star Destroyer, but to seize control. So first, we need to give ourselves some cover by knocking out the turrets.
Turbo lasers?
Naturally, if we can also take out the targeting system, that'll buy us even more time. Next, we need to prepare the Star Destroyer for boarding. You'll need to find a potential breach point in the Victorum's hull, preferably near the bridge. Once you find a good spot, bombard it until the hull is breached. However, we can expect that the Victorum still has plenty of TIE fighters. They will try to stop us. Once the skies are clear, we can bring in the boarding team. While our troops capture the bridge, Vanguard will defend the exterior from reinforcements. Once the boarding team has seized the bridge and is in control of the Star Destroyer, we'll rendezvous with the Temperance. Okay, I think
We're stealing a Star Destroyer.
Star Destroyer sounds simple. Let's hope it is.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Wedge. I want to talk Wedge.
Sorry for the speedy introduction, but Talus Group was counting on me to get reinforcements fast. Your commander says you have talent. Enough
What's
to
his
steal a
rank
Star
now?
Destroyer and get away with it. Normally, I'd have Rogue Squadron for this,
Yes.
General Syndulla gave me a temporary assignment to Project Starhawk. Meanwhile, Rogue is handling, well, that's classified too. General Syndulla keeps us busy.
So
Your
Harrison
commander and I
Dula
have something
runs
in
Rogue
common.
Squadron.
I once flew for the Empire too.
Yeah, there we go.
Strike Academy. Turning to the rebellion was the smartest move I ever made. I wish more of my friends had done the same.
He's
Look,
in
I appreciate the talk, but Talus Group's waiting for us.
he's in Rebels, right? That's where we get to see his backstory in the after the canon reboot.
A Star Destroyer? Aren't you tossing him in the deep end a little early, Lyndon?
Vanguard can handle it, can't you? Besides, Project Starhawk needs that Star Destroyer for... well, you know. Wedge made a name for himself at the Battle of Yavin. He knows that system better than the Empire ever will. You'll be fighting on the Rebellion's old turf, so if Wedge has any advice, you'd be smart to listen.
You know, a wounded
just clouds, bro.
Prakana can still bite. Just watch yourself around that Star Destroyer, huh?
Get out there as soon as you can.
Well, let's get out there. Or not. We have people to talk to.
So, we're headed to Yavin. An exalted company, it seems.
And now we know Project Starhawk needs an Imperial Star Destroyer. That's enough firepower to tackle a small fleet, or a means to catch the Empire off guard.
But that wouldn't warrant all this secrecy. There must be more to the Commander's plan. We'll just have to trust him. Too bad there isn't an easier way to get what we need. Even a damaged Star Destroyer has deck upon deck of Durasteel plating, turrets, shields. My poor bigoted father called Star Destroyers the fists of the Empire. He wasn't wrong. But they can be beaten. If you're good and lucky. Let's stay optimistic. To Yavin then. Let's not delay.
All right. Yeah, Starhawk. That is the New Republic. What? Might be spoilers, but I mean, nerds will know it.
Wants you in an X-wing for this mission. Got you outfitted with ion missiles. They disable enemy fighters, and they'll disable subsystems on enemy capital ships too.
Cool. The Starhawk is the New Republic sort of main ship of the line, I believe. So I'm guessing we're trying to capture a Star Destroyer specifically for something we need in that we need to retrofit in order to, I guess, build the Starhawks. Not retrofit, but reverse engineer. That's the word. There we go, Yavin. That's Yavin 4 in the background, I'm guessing. The moon where
Yavin Prime.
the rebel
This place
base
always brings back memories. Let's hope
was
some of that
located.
Skywalker luck today.
Is that Wedge just... Oh yeah, Wedge is an A-wing?
Ready, Vanguard? We're heading for the
Oh, I want to fly an A-wing.
Vanguard, follow his lead.
This is Talus Leader, calling for immediate assistance.
Oh, he's not, he's an X-wing. Someone else doing acrobatics up there.
Here to help.
Captain Antilles, okay. Also, apologies if my voice sounds a little bit crusty. I did just wake up.
It's damn good to see you, Wedge.
It's like 11 a.m. here.
Taking heavy losses. We need that Star Destroyer stopped.
Don't you worry. We're here to hijack it.
Oh yeah, he's going straight for the Star Destroyer. He's not gonna bother, or... Where are you going? Sir? What? Hello? Wedge?
You're what?
Be ready.
Wedge? What's happening? Wedge and Dillies, what are you doing? Please, key me into your plan here.
Interceptors. Those have got to be the first to go.
Agreed. They're fast. They'll rip right through our fighters. Vanguard, prioritize targets.
Oh my god, yeah, this is 100% not the way this is meant to go. Okay, now let's actually play the game here. Minimal hull damage, but are ideal for squad tactics. Yeah, I was using those as if I was using concussion missiles. Yeah, so did I hit? I did actually, yeah.
That's it. Push the Imperials back. You got it.
And you may be noticing I'm playing a little bit differently than I was in the last episode. Come on. Though I'm not used to playing an X-Wing, or flying an X-Wing, because I've been flying A-Wings all the time in,
Stay sharp.
in multiplayer. Man, it's hard to keep running commentary while you're doing all this. Also don't know what the range of this laser is.
They're taking us apart.
You're popular today.
Yep, I am. It's all power to the rear shields. Also a great tip, or a great strat that I learned is to set your power to shields and stuff when you're not in the middle of a fight, or like a dogfight, because you will overcharge your shields. And then set obviously your stuff to engines when you're chasing, and whenever the enemy gives you an opportunity, swap to weapons.
That's it. All ties down. Good job, Vanguard. Okay, regroup on Talus, leader.
Wedge, we've taken heavy losses. We need to make a few repairs, then get ourselves out of here.
Roger that, Talus, leader. Now don't worry about the Imperials. We'll keep them busy.
You're really gonna steal that Star Destroyer?
That's the plan. Okay, Vanguard, on me. Let's head for the Victoria.
I do love
Focus your
how
shields before they open fire on us.
when they try to indicate, or when they're indicating like that a ship is wounded, especially Star Destroyers in Star Wars, they make it tilted like slightly at an angle. It's a really cool visual. You can focus your shields towards the front or back. Yeah, I know this.
Knock out its targeting system.
Let's do it.
Putting power to forward shields.
Yep, always forward shields when you're on an attack run.
All that damage, and this thing still has teeth.
No wonder Talus Group took a beating just chasing it here. I wanted to see the Victorium go up in flames, but stealing it, I like that even better.
You got a lock on me.
Here I am.
Star Destroyer targeting's out for good.
The U-Wings
Okay.
get in safely.
This is our chance to capture that Star Destroyer. If we take the bridge, we'll have access to its internal systems. Scan for a breach point, so we can send an aborting team.
Oh.
Bridging a Star Destroyer, just like the old days.
Oh. Did those actually come out the hangar? I didn't see. Where am I actually scanning right now?
Let's keep looking.
I don't know if Star Destroyers have. Oh god, I don't know if Star Destroyers have blind spots.
Let's keep looking.
Like if the sides, for example, work as blind spots, it's kind of hard to avoid the turrets. Alright, let's go in. Gotcha.
Here, we can send the team in here.
Get a punch, will you?
I think I've got a TIE fighter on my ass.
Hey, Five, how about you breach that breach?
Yes, I know. Let's go.
Right in the trash chute. Now, push those last fighters back. Clear the skies. These Imperials just keep coming.
I'm in formation.
Oh my god, target-rich environment.
Got interceptors on me. Can't shake them. Back on 5. Up and
Empire's locking onto me.
Are you going so slow, bro? You're in an interceptor, that's not how you fly.
I have no shields.
Gotta help Frisk.
I'm taking fire.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Thanks, 5. I owe you one. Let's stop those fighters. That's all for you.
So I got like Saturday morning cartoon as catchphrase. That's iron for you.
Great work. U-wings are on their way. We can bring the boarding team in safely. Follow me to the rendezvous.
Just absolutely destroying this the ship before we get to use it. Let's go, Wedge. Come on.
Boarding team, we have you on our sights. Ready to take on a Star Destroyer? Copy, Captain Antilles. Just get us there and we'll do the rest. You heard him, Vanguard. Guide those U-wings into position. Stay sharp.
What about the Star Destroyer's crew?
If our boarding party takes the bridge, they'll slice internal security systems. The crew won't be a problem with no computer access, and all the glass doors locked.
We've got an Imperial carrier. They're launching reinforcements.
They're not giving up the Victoria without a fight. Vanguard, take down that cruiser.
Already on it. We'll only cycle through objectives, but you can change that with the targeting wheel. Yeah, it's this, yeah. Select all enemies, okay. Last attacker. So that automatically targets whoever's last attacked me. This is like Tetris 99 targeting.
Use your ion missiles against the shields. I'm with you. Nice. Ion missiles are great against shields.
Oh, Quasar, that's what it's called. I was trying to like remember the name in one of the previous episodes. You used them a lot in Empire at War, is that it?
We're wearing the carrier down. Keep at it. Almost there, Vanguard. Take that carrier down. We're taking fire, but we're almost to the bridge.
That's fine.
Phew. Carrier destroyed. Fire. Great work. All right, team. Let's finish off the rest. Bridge is sealed. Cutting through the blast doors.
That's a bad shots for me. I hate when you're on a swarm and you're not firing on anyone in particular. That's a really bad habit to get into. You should be specifically targeting one of them. Damaging one enemy doesn't help anyone. You want to actually kill one of them. Or like damaging all of them, I guess. In theory, it can help someone, but like, especially in multiplayer, you will just see them heal instead of getting killed off. Oh my god! I swapped all my shields to front there because I was in a head-to-head. Which is a situation I don't like being in multiplayer because I tend to go with, since I'm in the A-wing, right, I'm vulnerable and I tend to go with the far more, or like, I tend to go with like the lasers that have higher fire rate, but a lower range because I'm usually chasing.
Let's regroup at the Victorum. The boarding
Gotcha.
team might need support.
Lock as wells.
We're almost through those blast doors.
Uh-oh.
We've got another Imperial carrier.
Another Quasar. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Make that 3 carriers.
That's a lot. Get ready, everyone. We're in. Taking control now.
Sure wish I hadn't destroyed all those turrets.
That Star Destroyer's taken down its own carrier. What a sight.
Yes, the ship is ours. You actually did it. And Project Starhawk has
Oh, okay. Never mind. We're good.
You can take it from here, Vanguard. I'll escort Talus Group to safe harbor. Great work. General Sindula will be impressed. Wedge, out.
Intelligence operative, that is most definitely not me. Discovered the Victorum's breach point on the first scan. I guess that would be if I just went to the back immediately, right? Well, that seems as good as any point to call it, so I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.